that was ever accomplished was to use fear and falsehood to take this country into a war that should have never been authorized and should have never been waged. No wonder people feel cynical. No wonder they've lost confidence in our capacity to do big things. But it's precisely because of those failures over the last 7 years that the American people are paying close attention to what's happening in this election. Not just Democrats, but Republicans and independents who've also lost trust in their government and want to believe again. And that's why this is a moment not just of great challenge, but also great opportunity. Because we have the chance, a chance that maybe comes along once a generation, to finally bring the country back together, to form a working majority, and start tackling some of the problems that George Bush may have made far worse, but that had festered long before George Bush ever took office. These are not new problems that we're facing. We've been talking about the health care crisis in this country for decades now, through Democratic and Republican administrations. And the American people are asking, when can we actually get something done that will provide us some relief? We've been talking about the perils of our addiction to foreign oil for decades now, through Democratic and Republican administrations, and yet year after year after year, nothing changes. And the American people are asking, when can we actually start dealing with this problem? They don't want to wait any longer. And that is why in this election, it is not sufficient to run the same old conventional textbook Washington-style campaign. That kind of campaign just won't do in this election season. Not answering tough questions because we're worried that the answers might not be popular just won't do in this election season. Telling the American people what they want to hear instead of what they need to hear won't do in this election season. Poll testing every position because we're worried about what Mitt or Rudy or Fred or Tom or whoever those folks end up nominating. That just won't do in this election. Not this time.